like Trump is really losing it these days. He's now going around pressuring other countries to take their side. Hey, Amanda here. Let's make sense and sense together. Recently, Trump announced a 25% tariff on Malaysia, higher than the previous 24%, which is same rate as Japan and South Korea. He basically said that the US might adjust the tariffs up or down depending on whether a country opens its market and how the relationship goes. Also, Malaysia isn't the only country receiving this letter. Apparently, 13 other countries got it too. And guess what? The message was exactly the same for everyone, just with different tariff percentages. And it makes you wonder, why is this happening now? Some people pointed out that Trump only delayed the tariffs earlier because the US markets, which are the stocks, bonds, everything, took a huge hit after his first announcement. And that's why he postponed and said that the deadline would be July 9th. And after that, tariffs for everyone. But now, he's pushing the date back again to 1st of August. Why the sudden U-turn? Is this a sign of hesitation or just part of his usual negotiation tactic? And here's another question. Is he now targeting smaller countries first, hoping to lock in some deals before facing bigger players? Because if you look at the latest list, there's no China, EU, Mexico, or Canada. Is this a coincidence? Could it be that his strategy is to isolate smaller nations first, making it harder for the bigger countries to defend their allies later on? And honestly, is this whole thing really unfixable? If he's still leaving maybe loopholes in his speech, does that suggest that there's still room for negotiation? Also, let's not forget about Malaysia's trade position here. Malaysia holds 13% of the global semiconductor OSAT market, which is outsourced semiconductor assembly and test market, and ranks as the 6th largest semiconductor exporter worldwide. In 2024 alone, Malaysia's semiconductor exports were worth $16.2 billion USD, making up 20% of US semiconductor imports. Plus, Malaysia also has the option of strengthening partnerships with companies like Huawei, ZTE, and others. Our tech isn't exactly lagging behind either. We are also still the largest glove producer in the world. So here's the real question. If the US stops buying from us, who else can they rely on? Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, China? Aren't those countries on the target list too? At the end of the day, this trade war doesn't just affect Malaysia only, right? It's basically a global issue now. So what do you think? Is this just another negotiation move, or are we looking at something bigger here? Comment below, we would love to hear your thoughts.